Hey guys, Rob O'Reilly here from ROR Guitars. Just showing you a couple of the features of our brand new Expressiv MIDI Pro guitar, which has an awesome MIDI system which we've designed in Ireland called Expressiv. It's a real guitar that's plug and play with any synth. If I want to go into touchpad mode, really easy to transition, and then if I want to go into tap mode, so it really gives you a load of freedom to create music with synths. So if I leave this ring, it's going to sustain forever, just like pressing a key in a keyboard. So you can bend it. I've just switched off triggering by the XY pad really quickly there. So you can do really cool stuff if you're on a stage or you want to get really big sounds and then bend up. So that releases back to the center. And if you want to go super electronic, you can do something like some kind of a crazy synth. So you can see where I tap it, changes the sound, and I can just go straight into picking there. Got a couple of other cool features, like when you press this button here, which is a joystick, for a couple of seconds a menu comes up, so everything is paused now, and you can flick through all the different settings here, and you can store stuff in on an onboard memory. You can send different MIDI channels. Nice kind of a subtle electronic sound, down an octave. So this is like a program change, so it'll send to any synth a standard MIDI message which says to change to a different patch number. I want to show you guys the outputs. So you can see right here you've got a USB. Basically that powers it. If it's got an onboard battery, it charges it as well, which is really cool, which means you can play wirelessly. This is your 5-pin DIN MIDI, which basically connects to any synth in the world because it's an industry standard since back in the 80s or something. And this is a stereo guitar output. Basically the first channel is you just plug in with a normal jack and it'll just connect right up to these two Seymour Duncans. And the second channel, actually if you see this cable is half plugged in, accesses the acoustic. It's basically an acoustic type output, which is controlled by this volume knob here. It's a really nice sound. So as you can see, as soon as I press my finger or the string against the fret, it triggers the note. So it's fully polyphonic. And then you can use the touchpad to bend that down. So you see the way I'm in tap mode there? If I press this button here, it changes it into normal mode. And what normal mode is basically, you can just play like normal. I just went up an octave there. So I'm triggering by picking there. In fact, if I press the touchpad now, it will trigger in normal mode new notes as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch off XY triggering, which you just do by pressing those two buttons. So now it just controls the notes. So if you notice that even though I picked those notes a long time ago, they're still sustaining, they'll sustain forever because these are like almost like buttons. We've turned the strings and frets into buttons. So that'll keep sustaining until I release. Other cool stuff, there's a joystick here, and that at the moment you can set the joystick up to do different stuff. That's again set up for pitch bend here. And it's actually sending a control change on the vertical as well, but I don't have it assigned to anything. You can set that to whatever you want as well. So that's just a couple of the features of our brand new Expressiv MIDI Pro. If you guys have any questions about what it does, just drop a comment in the box below. Or if you'd like to see any features added in, I can totally do that as well. So just let me know what you'd like to see. Thanks for watching the film. See you guys later.